Hello everybody, welcome to the Budgie Behavior Guide. Today we will explore from joyful chirps to curious head tilts, and even signs of love, territorial instincts, and moments of excitement of budgies. Let's decode the secret language of budgies and learn how they communicate happiness, affection, and much more. Preening itself. My budgie carefully preens each feather, keeping them neat, clean, and in perfect condition. Preening is essential to help birds feel comfortable and ready for any adventure. Preening, grooming and mate. Preening is a special bonding behavior. When budgies groom each other, they're strengthening their friendship and trust. The soft sound of beak grinding is a sure sign of a content and relaxed budgie. It's often heard as they settle down to rest, feeling safe and happy. Beak tuck in wings. Sleeping position, with beak tucked comfortably in their feathers, this budgie is perfectly at peace. Tucking their beak like this signals they feel safe and ready for sleep. Tucked foot and resting on one foot shows this budgie feels completely at ease. It's a common way for budgies to relax while staying balanced and comfortable. Closing eyes. With closed eyes, my budgie lets the world fade away. It's a quiet, peaceful moment, perfect for recharging. Sneeze. A little sneeze helps my budgie clear any dust from their nose. Sneezing is a natural, healthy way to breathe easy. Too much of sneezing is sign of sickness. Regurgitation. Feeding mate. A budgie shows its affection by offering regurgitated food to a mate. It's a natural way to bond and care for each other. Budgie may sometimes regurgitate food to their favorite toy or human finger to express love. Beak tapping on mate. Light beak taps between mates are a playful way of connecting. It's like a gentle kiss that says, "I like you." Finger tapping. When a budgie taps on your finger, it's showing curiosity and trying to bond with you as it might with a fellow bird. Excited singing and tapping is a courtship. Fluffed cheeks. When a budgie fluffs up its head around a mate or human, it's a gesture of trust and affection. They feel safe and content. Head bobbing. Head bobbing and playful dancing are signs of excitement and joy. It's a way for budgies to show they're happy and having fun. Budgie feeding its chicks. A parent budgie feeds its chicks by gently offering food from its beak. It's a loving act that keeps the chicks nourished and strong. Crying baby budgie. Soft peeping sounds from baby budgies signal they're hungry and rely on their parents for comfort and care. It's a sign of begging for food. Head tilting. With a little tilt of their head, budgies investigate their surroundings. It's their way of figuring things out and satisfying their curiosity. Beak tapping on objects. Tapping an object with their beak is how budgies explore. They're testing their environment, learning through gentle touches. Tail fanning. By fanning out its tail feathers, a budgie shows a bit of attitude. It's often a sign of marking their space or feeling bold. Screaming. A loud scream from a budgie can mean it's startled or feeling threatened. It's their way of saying, "Back off." Feather plucking. Plucking feathers can be a sign of stress or boredom. Budgies need a safe, engaging environment to feel happy and relaxed. Chewing on toys. Budgies love to chew. Exploring toys with their beak is both fun and mentally stimulating for them. Eye pinning. When a budgie's pupils constrict rapidly, it's usually a sign of excitement or intense focus. They're intrigued at what's around them. Wings spread. When feeling too warm, budgies spread their wings slightly to let heat escape. It's their way of cooling off on hot days. Panting. Rapid breathing or panting shows a budgie may be overheated or tired from exertion. It's time for them to rest and recover. It is also a sign of stress and discomfort. Bathing. Splashing in water is one of a budgie's favorite ways to stay cool and clean. They love to play and refresh themselves in the water. Drying off. After a bath, budgies shake off and fluff their feathers, getting cozy and dry once again. They may also spread their wings to dry faster. Budgies adjust their crop, the pouch that stores food, by gently pressing on it to make digestion comfortable. Eating is more than just fuel for a budgie. It's a joyful part of their day, whether they're nibbling seeds or fresh greens. Mating. When budgies pair up, they engage in a delicate dance that shows their bond, ultimately leading to mating. Nesting. The female budgie settles into her nesting area, instinctively preparing for new life. Nesting is her quiet time to care for her eggs. Rubbing beak against perch. By rubbing its beak along a perch, my budgie is keeping its beak clean and smooth. It's a natural, gentle way for them to maintain good beak health. Stretching wing and feet. With a graceful stretch, budgies extend their wings and feet to stay flexible and relaxed. It's their version of a big, satisfying yawn. Wing dropping. A budgie with slightly dropped wings can mean it's just resting, but if it's prolonged, it may be a sign of sickness. Courting. When a budgie wants to court a mate, they'll try to get close and show their charm with playful movements and attention. It's their way of saying, "I'm interested." Happy chirping with fluffy forehead. A budgie chirping with a fluffy forehead is in pure happiness mode. It's a little fluff of joy, showing it feels safe, relaxed, and cheerful. Calling out loudly. Budgies sometimes call out loudly to attract attention, especially if they feel they're being ignored. It's their way of saying, "Hey, don't forget about me." Scratching head with foot. Sometimes a budgie will scratch its head with its foot to relieve an itch. This adorable move shows they know how to keep themselves comfortable. Puffing up for extended periods. When a budgie stays puffed up for a long time, it may be feeling unwell. Budgies naturally puff up to conserve warmth, but prolonged fluffing, especially if combined with lethargy or unusual silence. We hope you enjoyed learning about the unique ways budgies express themselves. Remember, every budgie has its own personality, and by understanding their body language and sounds, you can deepen the bond with your feathered friend and help them feel truly at home.
Valley is a bizarre landscape of hoodoos and mushroom-shaped rock formations, also known as goblins.